Welcome, Pisces. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for November 28th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Pisces, the tide is shifting, and the universe is calling you into a moment of profound clarity, but there's a static in the frequency. The messages from your guides are hovering, ready to drop into your awareness, yet they're being blocked by the noise of distraction, doubt, or delay. Judgment alongside the Page of Pentacles is a cosmic cue. You're being nudged toward a revelation that has the power to reshape your financial path or draw your soulmate near. But first, the channel must be cleared. That static? It's emotional. Your spirit team is reminding you that high vibration equals high reception. If your joy is dependent on a future event, you'll always be one step behind. Instead, lean into the present. Align with the little pleasures. Maybe it's a cozy cafe, a late-night playlist, a walk under city lights, or the quiet art of sketching your thoughts. This is the frequency they speak on. When you match their joy, the messages pour in like sunbeams through clouds. You're also standing on the edge of something transformative. The Eight of Cups next to the Six of Cups signals both a departure and a return, leaving behind the known, yet reconnecting with something deep within. Whether it's a soul-searching retreat or a spontaneous trip, this journey carries the seeds of abundance. Your thoughts are the currency, and clarity is about to become your greatest asset. As you walk this path, be it literal or emotional, expect the fog to lift. And as your self-awareness blooms, so will the opportunities. Kiss Spirit whispers, there's more than enough. Enough love, enough money, enough magic, enough time. You were never meant to compete for crumbs. You were meant to rise with the feast. Your guides are also aligning you with someone important, someone who doesn't seek your credentials or your resume. This person sees the spark, the potential, the energy you radiate when you're in alignment. The Emperor and Three of Pentacles speak of a mentor or ally entering your life. Not to take, but to amplify. This could be a coach, a visionary, a business-minded friend, or even a stranger who recognizes your light. What they ask of you is simple: presence, passion, and purpose. Spirit's plan is unfolding, but it requires your clarity, not just vague desires like, I want to be rich or I want love. You're being asked to write a detailed vision. Imagine placing an order with the universe, like you would at your favorite restaurant. Be specific. Define your dream in bold strokes. The more vivid the picture, the faster it arrives. Right now, your thoughts are instruments tuning to a melody only you can compose. With the Ten of Wands and Two of Wands, a choice has been looming. One that weighs heavy but waits patiently. You've delayed because your heart hasn't fully aligned with your mind. But you're not meant to wrestle this decision into existence. You're meant to feel your way through it, to choose the path that feels expansive, not necessarily easy. The simplest path isn't always the one with the fewest challenges, but it's the one where your energy flows, not fights. Whether it's a career move, a relationship shift, or a relocation, let the answer come after a night of deep rest, not in a moment of panic. Let your spirit be full before your mind decides. The Hermit and Queen of Wands appear like a lighthouse, reminding you that solitude is not silence and confidence is not noise. Step back to recalibrate. Let joy find you before action does. Whether it's a morning shower, a quiet drive, or a deep breath before sunrise, your download will come. Clarity does not shout. It whispers when your mind is still and your heart is soft. When you return from this inner retreat, you'll feel the fire again. You'll know exactly where to go and why. And now, the sacred affirmation, a string of words that shifts the tides in your favor. I do not cheat on my future with the past. Let that sink in. Let it echo in your journal, on your mirror, in your morning breath. You are no longer defined by what didn't work, by who walked away, or by how long it's taken. You are defined by what you're building, right here, right now. The future is not a rerun. It's a brand new script, and you're the lead, the writer, and the director. Finally, your guides offer a simple, powerful truth. Give yourself much more credit. Your story isn't just survival, it's art. It's growth through grief, wisdom born of wounds, and strength sculpted by uncertainty. You are not behind. You are blooming on divine time. And in case you needed a reminder, this next chapter, it's going to feel like everything you've been waiting for has finally arrived. Stay in joy. Stay in faith. The universe is already en route with your next miracle. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. There is movement, awakening, and a quiet urgency in the air, mirroring the message of your reference reading. Something beautiful is unfolding, something long delayed now rushing toward you. You are stepping into a moment where intuition sharpens, opportunities accelerate, and love, unexpected, undeniable, begins to reveal itself. Card 1, the Chariot. The Chariot opens your reading with momentum, swift, determined, unstoppable. Today, Pisces, life wants you to move, not linger. The Chariot highlights a situation in your personal or professional life where progress is suddenly accelerating, even if you previously felt blocked or uncertain. This card reflects your ability to cut through emotional fog and steer your energy with intention. Like in the reference message, something or someone seems to be hurrying toward you. The Chariot signals that you're being guided to take control of your direction without fear. You are closer to a breakthrough than you realize. Card 2, the Tower. The Tower shows why the urgency exists. Unnecessary collapse is removing an old problem, emotional chaos, or lingering negativity. This aligns powerfully with the idea that you are cutting chaos out of your life. Today, the Tower does not warn, it liberates. It breaks patterns that never fully served you, tears down illusions, and removes obstacles to make space for the divine timing unfolding now. Pisces, this is the moment you stop trying to control everything and allow destiny to reset the board. Card 3, the Magician. The Magician confirms the presence of someone manifesting you, thinking of you, dreaming of you. This mirrors your reference text exactly. Today's energy amplifies manifestation for both you and this other person. The Magician shows that intentions, yours and theirs, are becoming reality. Creativity is heightened, psychic channels are wide open, and synchronicities will come in waves. Pisces, your intuitive gifts are magnetic right now. Whatever you think, feel, and envision becomes profoundly influential, both spiritually and materially. Card 4, Seven of Cups. Here the reading reveals emotional complexity. The Seven of Cups represents illusions, dreams, shared fantasies, exactly as mentioned in the reference. A connection in your life is layered with unspoken emotions, possibilities, and almost moments. Today you may feel overwhelmed by choices or emotional signals. Someone around you is confused, daydreaming, or silently imagining outcomes with you. This card invites you to ground your emotions while still honoring the depth of your inner world. Not everything needs to be decided immediately, but clarity will come. Card 5, the Strength card. Strength mirrors the imagery from your reference reading, the taming of the lion. Pisces, today your power lies in your softness, your emotional intelligence, and your healing presence. You win situations without force. You influence people not through pressure, but through empathy. Strength shows someone admiring your spirit far more than they admit. And yes, someone who once resisted or denied their feelings is slowly surrendering to the truth. Your essence disarms defenses. Your heart transforms others. Strength today is the reminder that love does not need to be chased. It naturally gravitates toward you. Card 6, Justice. Justice aligns directly with your reference message. Divine balance arrives. This card reinforces that unfair situations are correcting themselves. Wrongdoings, betrayals, or imbalances in your love life are finally being addressed. Justice also suggests that someone connected to you is being spiritually guided to see the love clearly. No more denial, no more hiding. Legally or professionally, this card brings excellent news. Contracts, paperwork, financial matters, or negotiations favor you now. Today, truth rises, clarity wins, and harmony strengthens. Card 7. Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is the heart of today's reading, the purest symbol of new love, emotional awakening, and spiritual renewal. Something truly beautiful is beginning, just as your reference reading proclaimed. Pisces, this isn't just affection. This is a new chapter in love, whether with someone known or someone newly entering your life. The Ace of Cups brings emotional sincerity, gentle intimacy, and the blooming of a long-awaited blessing. It also signals that your heart is being refreshed, healed, and uplifted. You are glowing, attracting, and radiating love. Card 8. Two of Wands. Your final card speaks of the decisions ahead. The Two of Wands shows that the love or opportunity entering your life requires a choice, a strategy, or a step forward. You are being asked to plan, to envision a new path, and to consider future possibilities. This is the before and after moment, an inflection point. The Two of Wands confirms that something new is beginning, and you are standing at the edge of expansion. The world is stretching open before you. Pisces, today's reading forms a powerful arc. Movement, the Chariot; release, the Tower; manifestation, the Magician; shared dreams, Seven of Cups; emotional power, Strength; karmic balance, Justice; new love, Ace of Cups; and pivotal decisions, Two of Wands. Something truly beautiful, something long delayed, is finally arriving. You are shedding chaos and stepping into clarity. Love awakens, blessings flow, and destiny begins to rearrange itself in your favor. Trust the momentum. Trust the signs. Trust your heart. Today opens a door you have waited years to walk through. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck. But first, remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Pisces, the flow of abundance begins to move in your favor in a way that feels both overdue and divinely timed. You may sense financial momentum building, almost like a tide returning after a long, low cycle. The universe is nudging you to trust the process, as the energetic conditions surrounding your finances are entering a phase of acceleration. Even if money has felt tight or unpredictable recently, you're stepping into a more stable and promising terrain. Opportunities that once seemed distant suddenly shift within reach. The symbolic presence of the Magician and the Chariot influences your financial sphere today, reminding you that your actions carry more impact than usual. Your intuition, always one of your greatest assets, sharpens your ability to recognize profitable paths and avoid wasteful detours. If you've been on the verge of launching a project, expanding a business idea, or proposing a new direction, today's energy supports forward movement. The Justice card also lends its stabilizing influence to your financial world. Legal matters, paperwork, contracts, or negotiations involving money lean in your favor. This is an excellent time to finalize agreements, organize documents, or clarify any lingering financial misunderstandings. Fairness gravitates toward you, balancing past hardships with well-deserved breakthroughs. If you've struggled with doubt or fear surrounding money, today offers a shift in mindset. You are encouraged to release the belief that you must control every detail to achieve success. Pisces energy naturally thrives when flowing rather than forcing, and your finances benefit from trusting your ability to navigate life's currents with grace. When you loosen your grip, prosperity finds room to enter. Unexpected blessings may also appear through sources you didn't anticipate. The Ace of Cups suggests that emotional fulfillment and financial improvement may intersect, perhaps through a creative pursuit, a passion project, or the assistance of someone who genuinely believes in you. This card encourages you to follow what feels meaningful rather than what feels merely practical. Above all, continue sharing your natural compassion and generosity. The universe is highlighting that your kindness accumulates good fortune over time, and today marks the beginning of seeing those spiritual investments returned. Your efforts, sacrifices, and emotional labor have not gone unnoticed. Financial blessings are aligning accordingly. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for November 28th are 75, 14, 44, 58, 68, 67. Daily love. Love today enters your life with an energy that feels both tender and transformative. There's a sense of awakening in your heart space. Something or someone stirs your emotions in a way that feels familiar yet profoundly new. The Ace of Cups comes through strongly here, symbolizing fresh emotional beginnings and the emergence of a connection that carries destiny's fingerprint. Someone in your energetic field may be thinking about you far more deeply than they let on. The Magician and Seven of Cups highlight strong mental and emotional manifestations between you and another person, suggesting that dreams, fantasies, or unspoken desires are influencing the dynamic. This person may be testing the waters, observing your reactions, or quietly trying to determine whether the connection has the potential to grow. The Strength card emphasizes the unique emotional impact you have on others. Your gentle nature, intuitive warmth, and calm presence soften defenses that many people show to the world. Today, someone who once resisted their feelings may find themselves surrendering. You win the emotional battle not by force, but by simply being your authentic, healing self. Yet, the Tower introduces an important moment of truth. A shift or revelation may push an existing connection into a new phase, clearing away illusions and leaving room for deeper intimacy. Whether this manifests as a sudden confession, an emotional breakthrough, or an internal realization, love today is undergoing a restructuring process, one that ultimately benefits you. Justice reveals that the love entering your life is aligned with fairness, reciprocity, and emotional transparency. You're no longer willing to accept situations where your heart is undervalued or taken for granted. The person meant for you will meet you with honesty, effort, and open-hearted sincerity. The universe is helping you step away from past imbalances and toward a more balanced, nourishing connection. The Two of Wands hints at a choice or new direction in love. You may be deciding how much you want to invest in someone, whether to open your heart fully or which emotional path feels right. What's clear is that a new chapter is beginning, one that carries passion, emotional clarity, and the potential for long-term stability. At work, your professional life is gaining momentum, Pisces, and today marks a moment where clarity and determination guide your actions. The Chariot influences your work environment, signaling rapid movement, decisive choices, and the triumph of willpower. Whether you're pushing through a demanding project or stepping into a new role, your determination becomes your greatest tool. The Tower's energy suggests that a structural shift is occurring within your workplace or career path. This isn't a negative disruption. It's a clearing of outdated processes, expectations, or limitations that have held back your growth. You may find that a sudden change leads to more freedom, more creativity, or a deeper understanding of your true professional purpose. Justice provides grounding support. You may receive recognition, a formal acknowledgement, or a fair outcome in a work situation that once felt unbalanced. Efforts you've made, especially those that required patience and integrity, are finally yielding meaningful results. This card also brings favorable energy for evaluations, interviews, or negotiations. The Strength card reinforces your ability to handle challenging personalities or workplace tensions with grace. Rather than reacting emotionally, you respond with wisdom, empathy, and confidence. Your presence becomes a stabilizing force for others, and you might be the one people turn to for guidance, especially in moments of uncertainty. The Magician reminds you that your creativity is one of your strongest professional assets. You are entering a time where ideas flow easily, and your ability to articulate those ideas inspires others. Whether you are creating, teaching, leading, or strategizing, your unique blend of intuition and intelligence will open important doors. Finally, the Two of Wands shows that a new path is forming in your career. This could involve travel, learning, broadening your skill set, or stepping into unfamiliar territory. Planning, vision, and courage are key today. Your future success depends on embracing expansion rather than staying confined to what feels safe. Health. Today brings a renewed focus on your emotional and physical well-being. The Ace of Cups highlights a surge of healing energy washing over you, offering emotional relief and spiritual clarity. You may feel more connected to your inner world, more attuned to your needs, and more willing to nurture yourself from the inside out. The Strength card plays a significant role in your health sector. It speaks to the balance between emotional resilience and gentle self-care. Today, you may feel stronger mentally, finding the courage to address habits, behaviors, or stressors that have weighed you down. Your capacity to handle challenges without sacrificing your inner peace is heightened. The Tower suggests letting go of unhealthy patterns or releasing tension stored in your body or mind. This may come through a realization about your lifestyle, a sudden shift in perspective, or the desire to break free from routines that no longer serve your well-being. Clearing emotional clutter can have a surprisingly strong physical impact. Justice encourages balance, especially when it comes to rest, nutrition, and mental clarity. You may feel compelled to reorganize your schedule, establish healthier boundaries, or create a routine that supports both productivity and relaxation. Fairness begins with how you treat your body and mind, and today you're more aware of that truth. The Magician brings attention to mind-body connection. Your thoughts have an amplified influence on your energy levels today. Visualization, meditation, or affirmations can significantly boost your mood and overall vitality. You may even discover that creativity or expressive outlets help you process emotional energy more effectively. Lastly, the Seven of Cups warns against overthinking or overwhelming yourself with too many obligations. Simplifying, taking things one step at a time, and grounding yourself can help prevent mental exhaustion. Today is an ideal day to prioritize clarity over chaos and peace over pressure. Family and friends. Family matters today feel emotionally charged, but in a positive and transformative way. The Ace of Cups suggests moments of affection, bonding, or emotional openness within your household or family circle. You may share meaningful conversations or reconnect with someone who has been emotionally distant. The Strength card highlights your role as a healer or emotional anchor within the family. You may be the one bringing calm, understanding, or stability during tense moments. Your compassion is felt deeply by loved ones, even if they don't always express it openly. Today, your presence helps soothe hearts and resolve misunderstandings. The Tower indicates that a long-standing family pattern, conflict, or tension may dissolve or shift unexpectedly. This could create space for a healthier dynamic or finally close an unsettled chapter. While the initial change may feel surprising, the outcome is ultimately liberating. Justice highlights fairness and balance within family relationships. Someone may apologize, clarify a misunderstanding, or finally acknowledge your efforts. This energy encourages transparency, honesty, and mutual respect. Family bonds move toward a more grounded and equitable foundation. The Magician suggests a family member may come to you for guidance, inspiration, or emotional support. You may also find yourself stepping into a leadership or advisory role, using your intuition and wisdom to navigate delicate situations. Your insights are especially powerful today. Lastly, the Two of Wands indicates that future planning involving family may be taking shape, whether related to living arrangements, shared responsibilities, travel, or long-term goals. Cooperative decision-making leads to positive outcomes. Compatibility. Today's strongest compatibility for Pisces lies with signs that harmonize with your emotional depth and intuitive sensitivity. Cancer and Scorpio stand out as ideal emotional companions, offering stability, empathy, and spiritual alignment. With these signs, conversations flow effortlessly and emotional intimacy grows quickly. Taurus brings grounding and reassurance. Their patience and calm presence help you feel safe, and you may find that practical matters become easier when you collaborate with this earthy sign. Taurus provides the kind of structure that enhances your natural creativity. Virgo, though opposite to Pisces on the zodiac wheel, creates a dynamic and complementary partnership today. Their analytical approach blends surprisingly well with your intuition, allowing for strong cooperation when working towards shared goals. Differences become strengths rather than obstacles. Capricorn supports your ambitions and helps you channel your dreams into reality. Their strategic thinking pairs well with your spiritual insight, making this a productive and empowering match. Together, you can take practical steps toward long-term success. Libra adds harmony and gentle encouragement to your day. Their balanced nature resonates with your search for emotional peace, and their perspective can help you navigate any interpersonal complexities. Interactions with Libra feel light, refreshing, and uplifting. Finally, another Pisces creates a deeply intuitive bond. This connection may feel mystical, telepathic, or emotionally profound. You understand each other without explanation, and today that synergy flows stronger than ever. Your lucky color today: coral pink, a warm, heart-centered color that blends emotional softness with creative strength. It encourages vulnerability, strengthens intuition, and supports the blossoming of new love or spiritual insight. The phrase of the day: your heart knows the way, run in that direction. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.